Oh, it's recording again. Okay, so I just made a video of SkyBlock, and after testing it, I realized that I forgot to turn on my headset, and it used the speaker on my laptop, which gave some very shitty audio. So, slut. So, I get to remake this video. So, welcome back. Here we are on gadpvp.com. Like I said, I'm going to make a SkyBlock video of my island, some of the new commands that we added. It did reset a while ago, so everyone lost everything, but it was necessary to prevent some stuff that was happening. It caused the server to crash, I believe. Cannot quite remember that far back because I have a terrible memory. Factions recently reset a couple weeks ago, so it's still somewhat new. Survival was added. I didn't make a video of that one yet. We have right there and right there two new game modes that I do not know what they are yet, but I don't know, we'll have them eventually when they come. Creative is back up and running. It has been fixed. It is not crashing anymore. There's still issues with the world edit reward for voting, but that will be fixed soon. We added OP PvP where everyone is literally OP. If you don't know what that means, then you don't play kit PvP. 1 second. Okay, we added another Skywars server because the first one had so many people in it that the games themselves started lagging. So, hopefully they don't lag anymore. Yep, so revamped one of the parkours to the dragons. I think it was that one actually, because people were complaining it was too hard, but I spent 3 hours and I finally got on top of it before it was revamped, so apparently it wasn't hard enough because I suck at parkour. So yeah, we're off to Skyblock now. And I like talking in such a monotonous voice. I don't care. You guys can go fuck yourselves if you don't like it. Here we are in Skyblock. Help! Do not ask questions without reading this stuff right here. Hence the giant help sign. It will tell you everything you need to know about our Skyblock server. If you still have questions after it, then ask us. But do not ask questions before reading this sign. Please, it gets real irritating. We added a trade chat, global chat. You can make your own chat, whatever. See? Channels, yeah. /CHC or G for global chat and TR for trade, or you can make your own. If you want to know how to make your own, read the signs. We have donor, I think it's a donor. Yeah, donation information right here. It tells you what your money will go to, what you could get for donating, etc., etc. Here's the chat channels. Here they are, right here. This stuff. Yeah, all of this. Yeah, if you want it, there you go. That's what you need. This little under spawn spot, not really anything down here, but it shows the most basic cobblestone generator for you stupid fucks who don't know how to play Skyblock, or are just simply too lazy to look on YouTube. Yes, there it is. Lava pit. I'm burning. Not really. The hell? Well, this was certainly not here last time. I don't know. we have a shop for SkyBlock. It has all your SkyBlock necessities that you can possibly need. It is not cheap, so I would not recommend using it for everything. Just what you absolutely need. Like, see, a horse egg right here, $30,000. You can spawn horses on your island the same method you spawn everything else. Just let it spawn on its own. If you're lazy, you can pay $30,000 to buy one. We got spawner eggs here and there, but everything can be spawned with grass. So don't be lazy. I'll show you my island now. My island is, I use redstone for everything. These two things, the pumpkin and the melon, redstone activated. That's pretty much all I have to do is pick up the shit. Sugarcane, I did something really quick. Push a button and it harvests it, but it's not entirely reliable, so I'm going to remake it eventually. These three, if you haven't seen this on YouTube, I would recommend looking it up. It is semi-automatic. The only thing that's not automatic about it, which will never be automatic, is replanting. You always have to replant everything. While this would take a long, it takes about a little under a minute to replant each column of items or plants, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but the yield is a fairly good rate. I know these last three always yield a lot, but wheat itself, I don't know, it's sketchy for me every time. Every time I seem to harvest wheat, I don't know the ratio for each plant, so I don't know what it is. But you push a button, sends a redstone current all the way up there, it retracts pistons, and a water current falls, and harvests everything for me. I push a button, so of course everything isn't going to come down for it. I might change it to a lever to where I just let the water current bring everything to me, and then replant everything. I'll replant all this after the video, do not worry. But yeah, that's how that works. The same thing applies to all three of them. I am currently rebuilding my cactus farm, as you can see. I had a semi-automatic one where it was sort of like those, but I pushed a button, it would lift and retract pistons all the way down to the edge, and the sand would fall because there weren't sticky pistons, so I didn't see a need for sticky pistons for a gravity affected block. But every time I did that, it was 64 sand, so 64 cactus to plant, which always yielded 2 stacks of cactus every time I harvested. This way, it's fully automatic. All I do is take the shit out of the chest. It grows up 1 block, and the fence breaks it, and it falls down. That's how it works. I never have to push a button with this. I just come and take my stuff. I'm thinking about just making it too long and then just build it up instead, just so that it doesn't take forever at all. Flow down a current. I might put something back here. But yeah, there's my little nether portal. My house thingy, I'll take that down later once I get all this shit finished. Shadow Cobra's house, if any of you play on our server, you know who he is to me. He gets on this every so often. My cocoa bean farm, which I don't think anything like this could ever be automatic. I don't know, it might be. I've never researched it, but as far as I know, there isn't one. A column for each type of tree: oak, birch, spruce, and jungle trees. These things get fucking massive, as you can see. So much wood. I don't know why that's not planted. Okay, whatever. Someone tried to build to my island. Fascinating. I have one level lower than this. Yeah, we'll go down there. Right here is my chicken egg farm. I usually have them attached the leads to this post right here, but for some reason the leads break every so often, and I come back and they're in the chest. But yeah, it still works. Chickens float right there, lay eggs. It falls down into the hoppers, and you know the rest. This was going to be a squid pool, but after building it, I realized the elevation was too high. So it doesn't work. So I still need to get rid of that. And move it down a little bit so I can get squids to spawn. Over here, upon making my last video, I discovered someone blew up a creeper right there. In turn, breaking that, letting out my orange sheep, destroying the sign, breaking that redstone, and the button is gone to activate all of this redstone, which very much irritates me. People like to grief, even though SkyBlock is supposed to be non-griefing. If I find out who did it, I will ban you for, I don't know, an hour or a day or something. Anyways, I got a spot for every color sheep wool you will need for SkyBlock, because 5 of each color wool is a challenge. Yeah, you shear the sheep. If you see me, I can just fly in there, shear them all from above. If you're not a donor, so you can't fly, then I don't know, you figure something out. Get a carrot or wheat and have them come to you and then shear them. But after shearing them all, you see, I would normally flip a lever. It would turn off redstone right there, maybe turn this off, and in turn retract pistons, which would cause water currents to push the wool down there into hoppers, which would then drop them into chests right there as shown. Yeah, it's very simple. It can't get any simpler than that. Oh, and I set it up to where all the pistons will retract at the exact same time, which, yeah. Anyways, you can see how that works. People started making shops on our SkyBlock server, personal shops. They TP people there and then they buy stuff, so I went ahead and built my own. I put glass on the bottom so that, well, I'll show you, whatever. I put a lot of redstone into almost everything I build. As you can see, all of this redstone and some tracks and shit. The way I designed it is you buy something, I send you to a booth. Let me get inside. I send you to a booth on the end. I put your stuff in a chest and then send it away. It's very simple design. It's not as compact perhaps as it could possibly be, but I'm not really hurting for room on SkyBlock, so I felt no need to make it too compact. I'll show you from the inside of what it's like, and then I'll go on the outside and show you how the redstone works. Put the items in the chest, send it their way. I come over here. As you can hear, a dispenser is ticking, and it sends the items down. And voila, there's your shit. When they get their items, I push the lever again, and it brings the minecart chest right back to me. There it is. So I'll show you from the outside. You know what? I will use something a little bit more. I flip the lever. It sends the cart up by activating that redstone, which activates that. which also triggers a redstone torch ladder, which activates this current right here all the way over here, which in turn deactivates this torch, which deactivates that powered rail, which keeps the track or the cart stopped right there, which also reactivates a hopper. If you put a redstone torch next to a hopper, nothing can go through it. So this being deactivated allows the hopper to receive items and put them in the dispenser, which is right here. The dispenser's on auto fire with everyone knows what this is. With that, also, whenever this current is activated, that redstone torch right there deactivates, activating this, which deactivates this torch, allowing this to fire repetitively. Now let's go back. And bam, there's my seeds. All, well, yeah, all 64 of them. Now then, let's go back over there. After triggering that, it shuts off this current. The track goes back because this torch is reactivated because the current's turned off. Also, this torch reactivates, which turns off this current right here, which allows this torch to be reactivated, which keeps it from auto firing. I guess it reduces lag, maybe, I don't know, but I don't like the constant ticking noise unless it's necessary. So yeah, and then for the doors, I activate the door with the push of a button, which you probably saw those. It sends a current all the way down here, activates the piston, pushes the block down, and activates that dust right there, which opens the door and recloses it. I might change it to a lever because people are slow as fuck with a 12-second delay for it closing. I don't know if they're blind or something, but they don't like to go in when I open it. They try to go in right when it closes. But yeah, let me go place this back. See right here, the booth button opens the door and it closes. Simple as that. Okay, there you go. Also, this right here turns the button into, yeah, a lever. Push the button and all this shit. This is what allows a button to be turned into a lever. This configuration right here doesn't work if that's not on 3 ticks, but yeah, you see it now. And there's the other button. Just connected it over to this side so it sends it still. That's everything, I think. Stone generator. Yeah, this thing. A stone generator. If you don't know how to make stone generator, it's lava falling on water. Instead of water touching lava first, it's lava on water. This is a very simple and weird way to make a redstone timer. I saw this on YouTube one day and I thought it's different. Yeah, there's a there's a piston in there which pushes the stone block forward, and also it connects to these to push them forward that way. I will demonstrate. Okay, there you go. As you can see, the piston there pushes the block forward, and these pistons push it out. I mean, you can do this technically quite a few times. in different directions with the same setup, but yeah. We got we got a nice list of challenges. I have one left. We might be adding more soon because people are starting to finish them all. So, yeah, we might add more eventually. Soon, maybe, I don't know. Donors get special perks like Fly, God. You get kits. Your donor rank will get you a whatever your rank kit is. Mine is Emperor, which I don't want to use because I don't have enough room. And you got a books kit, which is high level enchant books that you can sell or use for yourself. They're the rare books for your level 30 enchantment level. They're not easy to get, but unless you have that's a very weird design. But yeah, anyways, unless you have a donation rank. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show you. So I will make another video later, maybe. Not, I don't know yet. We'll see. It won't be SkyBlock though, that's for sure. Oh, I might do a factions video. Yeah, that'll be my next video. Factions. I'll record people killing each other, PvPing, raiding, whatever's going on. So we'll figure out what's going on with that. But till then, you guys go enjoy your fuckery or whatever it is you all do. Watch, like, subscribe. I don't care. Later.